Alright, welcome back to another episode where we have a monk who wishes an audience. And what do you want? You want planks, or planks? I think we can do planks. States, that's the wrong thing. What am I looking for? No, that was the right thing. It just, the title didn't make a lot of sense to me. Hey Pierre, how you doing? Let's see. What do I want next? Oh, I have to have commoners for these anyways. So come to think of it, all of these are quite far away. The Hunter's Hut. Okay, let's do Kingdom. That means swords. And that means this. Alright, good enough. So let's see. Let's review. The Cloth District is doing well. I do not yet know if there are enough sheeps to suit. I don't seem to have any sheep, but we do have a megaton of shirts. That's all white too. Let's see. Where would those be stored? Not here, but here. Quite well stored. Plenty of those. It does seem like the wool is getting used up as soon as it's created. So that might not be too long before I want another farm. Another sheep farm, that is. So let's see. What's going on over here? Logs? 3 new villagers, thank you. Gotta build a wooden keep. Oh yeah, wooden keep. And that has been started. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this. One thing I'm going to want to do is graduate into more walls so that these 2 sentry towers become part of the wall that keeps in the inner town. The inner whatever. Let's see. What else do we want to do? Auto save in progress. So let's see. Some people are lacking houses. Lacking... What is that? I guess... Oh, bigger house. Okay. Not too many, though. 1. 2 villagers lacked food, and 4 villagers lacked faith. So it's not so bad. And frankly, they can build their own dang houses. It looks like they're working on it anyways. Well... Still, that's... Presumably already... That's already counting for the 14 that are not already there. Alright, well, let's see what we have not done. Don't have enough money to expand any further. Really, we just kind of want to encourage more town building. How does one do that? Maybe one does that by putting stray wells in various places to serve as anchor points, perhaps? Let us... Oh, come on. Why am I not seeing this well? Right here. Okay, put one out here as well. Well as well, right? Good. Oh, we have a lot of unemployed people. Well, nobody yet seems to want or need cheese. I don't really have a source of iron that I can find anywhere. I assume now I have to explore spots like this, and they're all quite far away. And that looks like the closest one. Do I literally have to go that long before being able to find iron? I'm not really seeing spare iron just lying around. So maybe that's how it is. However, at the moment they are having some difficulty keeping up with the need for wood. So how about we get another set of forest type people going. So let's see here. What was it? Lumber Camp. Alright, Lumber Camp. Please be right here. Start. And next to you... oh, we should probably have another forester camp. I don't know. Not dairy. Warehouse. No. Sawmill. Sawmill. That is exactly what I was looking for. Right there. Right along this road. Sorry about your house, but it's going to get noisy here. Alright, we have the option of promoting people. But should we? How many commoners do we have right now? 6. And it looked like from over here 20, 20, or 20. And supposedly I want quite a few serfs per commoner. So Taylor, let's upgrade these handful of people who are actually have a mount. Oh, poor unemployed people. I'm sorry. Okay, so serf. Do we want 4 serfs to 1 commoner? Or I mean, yeah, commoner. How about 3 serfs? So 42 divided by 3 is 14? No, that can't be right. 28. 42. Wow, okay. Alright, so that means we can upgrade 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Forager. You've been with us a long time. 4. Okay, so now that's not reflected. Huh, okay. Enough. Oh, there were only 6 before. Okay, well, we'll take it easy. That's fine. Somebody left due to unhappiness already? Wow. Who? I wish it would tell me who, because now I have to scramble to figure out which of these things is no longer being addressed. We got 3, 3, 3. Gosh, I wish these would open and close automatically. 2. Well, we can fit someone in there for sure. Let's see. Anything else? 3, 2. Doesn't account. 2, 3, 1. No berries. 1. That's all that was possible. 3. Already looked at that. I'm not sure what's going on down here. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's a house. I was like, what do you mean 4 people living in the church? I still can't assign priests. I don't know why. Looks like faith, though. I may want another church coming right up here. Ah, behold, the weather is behind us. Maybe that'll make them slightly happier? Doesn't seem to. Ah, they're just... so much going on, apparently. Oh, no! Do not leave! Who were you? Stop! Give me time! Who are you? What? Crap, now I gotta go through this again. And a third! The last one left here. I found that much. Oh, gosh, what? Dudes, finish a project, and you'll be happier. Because then maybe, hopefully, there'll be houses nearby. I don't like that it doesn't stay on the last thing I chose. Did we look at them? 2 of 2, 1 of 1. Who was this person? Was it somebody who was unemployed, maybe? Or were they from up here? Let's take a look. 1, 1, 1, 2 of 2, 2 of 2. 1 of 1, 3 of 3. Maybe it is unemployed people. And a 4th one, but look what I just noticed. Let's pause this. I think I'm screwing up a little bit here. Do I have more space than I think? Yes, I do. Okay. So technically, there is room for people to live here. Not sure if I want them to live out here beyond the wall. Well, I suppose it's normal for some people to live outside of walls, right? Technically, I kind of wanted this space for farms. But right now, I need people to build houses. Because, I mean, come on. This is the thing they're upset about. They don't have a place to live, but they also won't build a place to live. And I find that to be a little jerky on their part. Just saying. Reforestation. We want to keep our forests lush. Maybe even slightly more lush than they were before. Wow. Alright, this is driving me nuts. However, that scythe Suggests a clue. Yep. Well, Winona, I think. You're taking his place, because he was a wuss. He wasn't up to it. Wuss. I suppose I'll take this opportunity while I have some cash on hand to get me another spot, which can then be converted into more space for the livings of the peoples. Let's see. Right on through. Right on through. Lots of living space. Actually, screw it. Make it all living space. Give me a nice fat outline. Okay. I want people to move in. I don't know what the problem is. If there is some sort of anchor, I assume it must be a well, but I could be mistaken. Easily. Oops. Wrong thing. Ah. I was wondering where the new house was. There it is. There's a new house. The number of people upset about that is finally going down ever so slightly. And actually one more person has decided to join up. So whatever thump that was, I think I'm done taking it. Holy cow. I do believe I will have another farm, though, right here on the edge. Which probably means I should eventually have... Where is it? Green? Nope, not granary. Though a granary might be a good idea. But we'll worry about that later. What I meant was... we farm windmill. Okay, that's what I was going for. Building lumber camp is complete. I want it to be pointed in roughly the same direction. Where are the green arrows? There's one. So just do another one. And people will build their road around it, I'm sure. Getting close to this. Still, they're lacking for wood. It's going to drive me nuts. No, don't worry about this yet. Planks. Oh, I think maybe the planks are getting made faster than the wood stays in storage, but I've prioritized the two wells. And they are coming along. But in both cases, they're having some difficulties hanging onto their wood. Alright, there's one complete one. Provides water for villagers. That's nice, but what I don't know is if that's actually considered an anchor point for the desire to continue building houses. On that note, yes, there is... Oh! There's a hole in the middle of that. Let me fix that right up. Reforestation. Weird. Yeah. But I mean, come on. Build houses, fools. Alright, there's the other well. So, I don't know if this will help, but I am hoping. And come to think of it, I mean, I've got a lot of projects going here, but I do believe we need one more because we've only got 3 builders. And we could use more. So how about... Oh, look! Someone's building a house. Good. Okay, so builder. How about... Is there a radius to these builders, or is it just literally how many there are going to be? Let's put one out here. And put it right there. Start construction. Whoa. Sculpture workshop? Creates sculpture. Too far from what? Wait. I'm confused. Oh, because I have negative money. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, no, I don't. Cost 5 wood, 1 golds. Ah. There's the new lumber, and there's the new sawmill. And plenty of people to put inside. Let's see. How many Oh! That was the last of the unemployed. So actually, I'm building things now that I don't have room for anybody. But, you know, it's okay to have empty houses. As long as someone comes along to fill them. Alright, finally have enough. Start construct... Oh! And really nothing more to do. Builder assigned. Okay. Oh, here we go. Boink! I only got 1, but that should speed up some things. Looks like I'm about to lose. I mean, I'm kind of far away. 14 and 1 day left. It's probably not going to happen. So I'm going to lose -5. I suppose that's not the end of the world. This is looking pretty close. How much further? Not much. A few more planks, a little bit more cloth. Do we have any unemployed? No, not yet. I think there are 3 people heading into town presently. Actually, yeah, there they are. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. More people are coming in than are leaving, which is at least a good thing. I guess some of the other people just have some lingering resentments that they can't handle anymore. But you know, with this coming close to done, these things not being absolutely crucial in this moment, one thing that does seem to be important is having another, having another monument, a rustic church. So let's put that rustic church over here. And we got stone extensions. It doesn't need to be big. I've got like 5 whole people who, you know, are unhappy about this. So it's just a little thing. Let's put one of these on each side. They're kind of flush. And come on, come on, come on. I just need to be that big. Maybe if this were just taller. Doink. That usually is a good way to include a few more people. No! Ugh. Good. Put a couple of these up. Make it slightly more majesty filled, I suppose. Yeah, simple thing. Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. Start construction. Alright, 3 people. 3 positions. Okay, so let's see about this. What is the appropriate space, do you think? It's a little awkward now that it's here, isn't it? Whoops. A little awkward. Fields can be a military target, but you know, you do what you gotta, or what you have to anyways. Probably should have moved it out here. I suppose in the future I could always relocate these people, but for now let's try that. House? House? I'm not sure I want a house there. You guys are defeating the purpose of this fort being here. Oh, and there we go. The wooden keep is complete. Do I have anybody? Select function. Oh, more treasury. Interesting. Dorms for what? Additional maintenance. Expand your treasury by 210. Well, how many does it hold? 0 of 7. So I guess the other one will be a treasury. Okay, and that increases our capacity for more, so that's good. Alright, so we have 3 new people. So how about 1, 2, 3. Gunther, Charles, and Eduard will now be the military types. And yeah, that's all there is. Wooden keep. Valjurai keep. Okay, so these folk presumably will now swing by and start whacking away at these things. And that's a good start, right? I usually want my squads in sizes of 5, but you know, more people will come, right? Except, look at all those people lacking faith. That's really important to them. I can't believe it. However, we've already got the majority of new parts put in. That should be enough to keep them busy for a little bit longer. Ah, there's the next mill, though I do not have anybody yet to man it. That's alright. Interesting. 3 people. It seems as though it's already serving its purpose before it's completely finished. And it does look like the value is improving, though it's still not great at all. I mean, I've got 63. We got room for 20 here and room for 40 here, so that should be almost everyone. I guess there's a lineup of people who are waiting for faith who haven't shown up yet. It's definitely improving. Definitely improving. I did just have 2 more people leave, but I had 3 more people show up, so I'm creeping up. And yes, now I have 5 soldiers. I did notice Rupert was one of the ones who had left because, take a look, I mean, the trees haven't been here in a while. I should have noticed sooner. Wow, and there it is. Rustic church is complete. 17 people say they lack it, even though there's enough now for everyone minus 3. So, what's the issue? Are some people just not willing to travel that far? It'd be nice if there was a map, like the people who are unhappy. Oh, good, 3 more people. It'd be nice to know where they are. So, 16 villagers lack something too many times. Is that, like, does that mean there's a cruft or a debt or a cache of unhappiness, and it has to they have to visit so many times before it's no longer an issue anymore? Or do I actually have to build a 3rd one already? I mean, I just finished that one. I suppose if one should go anywhere, it could be here, though. Do another small one, right? Let's see. Rustic Choich. Here. Outside territory. Okay, never mind then. I won't do it. So, let's see. Let's review. We've got more houses. Had a whole bunch of people leave. Roughly the same number of people, plus a couple more arrive. Finished a keep. Finished an extra church. Finished an extra farm. And an as yet unassigned milling station. Got more wood capacity, or wood processing capacity. And I think that's about it. It's not bad for one episode. There's town. Thanks for watching. Come again next time, or else.